Which of the following answers refers to the characteristic features of cable modems? So cable modems, think TV. Have you ever heard of cable TV? That's how older TV is used. I mean, some modern day, my house is cable that goes into our modem. So cable is just a way for data to come from our ISPs, or internet service providers, into our neighborhoods, go into our homes, into the routers, and then into our little LAN. That's how that really works. So knowing that, let's pick out some of our answers. Cabling that carries TV signals. That is our answer. Cable modems carry TV signals. That's how we get TV in our house. That's how we get all the channels and everything. It's from that. It has to have a cable modem to do that. And then we have telephone lines. Telephone lines are actually going to be a characteristic of DSL, or digital subscriber line modems. Think digital subscriber, you're digitally subscribing to like a phone company, and that is how I remember telephones with DSL. Then we have coaxial cabling. Coaxial cabling is the type of cabling that cable modems use. Twisted pair copper cabling is what DSL modems use. You just got to remember the difference in the cable types for the different modem types. And then we have shared bandwidth. Well, remember how I said that the coaxial cabling, or whatever cabling, comes from our ISPs, internet service providers, into our neighborhoods, and then once it goes into the neighborhoods, it splits between the houses? Yeah, we're sharing the bandwidth between all the other people in your neighborhood. So that can sometimes cause congestions, but I'm fine. Let me know if you're in the comments if you ever experienced slow Ethernet. I'm using Ethernet, or if you experience slow Wi-Fi in your neighborhoods. But yes, shared bandwidth is a feature of cable modems. You're sharing the bandwidth with the people in your neighborhood. And then you have twisted pair copper cabling. We've gone over that one before. It's DSL. And then we have dedicated bandwidth. Dedicated bandwidth, think when you're on a phone call with someone, you have a dedicated line to them. So that is a feature of DSL modems, not cable modems. So again, telephone lines, twisted pair copper cabling, and dedicated bandwidth are all features of DSL modems, but for cable modems, features that are going to be underneath that are cabling that carries TV signals, coaxial cabling, and shared bandwidth.